Hey guys, it's JH and welcome back to my guide for L4D2 Expert Mode Single Player on Dead Center. We're now in the mall. If you haven't seen my earlier videos, do check them out because this is a continuation of my playthrough. So the first save point or checkpoint where you want to get to on the mall is up on this shelf where you can shoot the infected from. They'll try to climb to reach you, but you'll probably be able to kill them before they do. And once it's clear, you can start heading up the escalator. Note that around here, the special infected will start coming. So I'm gonna quickly run down to my second checkpoint, which is the Jesus spot. It's up here, where you are basically pretty much safe. So here you see the bots at the back getting attacked, but they'll pretty much be alright. I'll do some covering fire from here. Here I'm going to shoot the witch for fun, and as you can see, she claws at the air and then runs off because she can't see where I am. Here I also hear a charger who is lost because he doesn't know where I am, and I take him down quite easily. So now that it's clear over here, we can head down. At this part, I usually wouldn't run through the center. Instead, I'll go by the left side, which is generally safer because it's not so open like the center area. Here I try to kill the spitter, but end up accidentally taking a hit from the common infected. But it's alright. You can actually jump on these stalls over here if there's a horde in front. It takes about 3 jumps to get up there, but it's a good spot to shoot the horde from because they have to climb to reach you. And there's the spitter who I was trying to kill. Waiting for the bots a bit as the spit dissolves. And right about here, I start to hear the tank growling. So you can see me being a bit more cautious over here. Now, while fighting the expert mode tank, there are 2 things to take note of, which is the number 1 being the Molotov, and number 2 is making sure that it chases you instead of the bots. Because if it chases the bots, they usually don't run and end up getting encapped. So my Molotov has gone out, the tank's on fire, so now I'm going to make it chase me. You do this by being the closest one to the tank who is shooting it, and it instantly starts to chase you, like so. So while you merry-go-round with it, let the bots take it down for you. And that's it. Not too much problem. And here I hear the boomer and hunter. Usually when you hear the infected here, they're gonna come out through that vent ahead where I'm gonna shoot at. There we go. The hunter's out, and the boomer's probably gonna drop out there soon as well. And there we go. It's a favorite spawn spot for the infected in the vents. Here I am looking for ammo because, as you can see, I only have about 64 rounds left, and it sometimes spawns in the room, but it can also spawn in the toilets occasionally, depending on the director's mood. Here I just grab the pills, and I get ready to start the crescendo. Here I have the very important bow bomb, which is going to be my magic potion for this part. So out goes my bow bomb, and it's going to divert the horde for me. Charger crashes into the stall, but I choose to ignore it because the bots will take care of it. So here you see all the infected jumping down and gathering downstairs at where the bile bomb was. So it's a relatively peaceful run up to the alarm for me. Here's a lost smoker. See more infected jumping down. Little hunter here. And that's pretty much the end of the crescendo. Bow bomb really does work wonders over here. So it's always good if you can find one. If not, pipe bomb would do as well. And I'm just gonna wait for the bots a bit. Here I see an AK on the floor, but I prefer mine, which has the laser scope. Not much of an issue here. Generally, when you're about here, it should be pretty much safe already. You're pretty much done once you manage to reach this part, unless you haven't fought the tank. It sometimes chooses to spawn here, which can sometimes be a bit of a problem, because it's a pretty small area and there's a lot of points for you to get stuck at. Gonna throw a pipe bomb to clear the horde before going back for my bile. And the horde's cleared. So I start running up the escalator over here, and I see the spitter running away. Charger tries to get me, but misses. And that's pretty much it. We're safe from the mall. So if you liked my video or thought it was helpful, rate, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next time for the next part, which is the atrium of Dead Center.